video. I'm Sonia Luján. I'm an Erasmus student, and today we are going to learn how to create a hidden object game with CoSpace. So it will be a kind of augmented reality experience, and we will make it in the easiest way possible, especially for beginners. I hope that you enjoy the video and take profit from it. So let's go to the computer. Okay, now we are in CoSpace, and the first step to be done is to choose the environment. We can choose a default one, or in my case, upload a photo. So we can upload the KTU dorm, for example. As we can see, we can also add some effects to the background, but in my case, we won't have any effect. And now the following step would be add objects to the ground. We can upload our 3D model objects, or we can choose them from the library. In my case, I will add one book. We can scale it here. We can rotate and we can move it. And now it's very basic, but at least we have the 4 objects that we want to make disappear when the user clicks on it. And now we are gonna write the name of each object so the user can see which objects are in the scene, and when they click on it, the name will disappear. Okay, so now for the moment we have the objects here and the names of each object, but if we play, nothing happens when we click on it. Okay guys, so now we are going to start coding, but don't be scared, we are going to code in an easy way. So the first step is to activate the coding property, let's say, of each object. So we are gonna click right button, code, use in code blocks. So each of that objects has to be activated, otherwise we won't be able to code. Okay, now we are going to click on code and we are gonna choose code blocks. And here we have all the actions, events, control to code and to animate all the scene. So we are gonna set a variable. We are going to call it hidden text to 0. Then we are going to set another variable. We are going to set text next to 0. And now we are going to add an if, but it has to be if else. If here we have to choose this. If hidden, if text next is equal to 0, we are going to set variable to one. Then we are going to add another if else, and we are going to say if the value is equal to 1, we are going to set the opacity. And we are going to copy this 4 times because we have 4 objects. To be clearly, we can change this to radio text.
And these two glasses text. And these two lamp text. These two cup text. So now cup text, radio text, glasses text, and radio text.
Okay, and now we continue coding. We are gonna set another variable inside of that if. We are going to set that variable hidden text to 1. And we are going to set the opacity inside the else 4 times because we have 4 objects. To 100. And then we are going to set a variable of text next to 1. Then we are gonna set another variable outside from the else hidden
Text to 1.
now another variable called counter clues to 0. Now we are gonna set another if condition with else. And we are going to add if hidden text equals to 1. We are gonna set the opacity to 100. And now we change the text. So if we try, if it works, it doesn't work because we haven't set the opacity change when we click on the object. So that's the next step that we are going to do now. We are going to choose when, and we are going to choose the object here. When the object is clicked, we are going to set the opacity of the text to 0, and then we are going to delete the object. And here I also recommend to add a sound to make it more magic. So if we try it now, when we click, the text disappears and also the item disappears. So that's it. So that would be the basis of how show the clues and how set the variables. But I recommend you to build an history so the user can have a good and fun time with your game. So I hope that you enjoy the video, that is useful for you, and see you in next videos. Bye.